So let's just summarize the similar features and then the updated features that make IPv6 or RIP-NG tick. Both distance vector, that's the same. Hop count, 15. This is new, the split horizon rule. Well, it's not new for RIP-NG. It's new to our discussion. Do you remember what the split horizon rule does? The split horizon rule says do not send routing information back in the direction you learned it from. So if I receive routing information on a particular interface, I'm not going to send the same routing information out that exact same interface. The split horizon rule prevents that from happening. It's a loop prevention mechanism. And RIP-NG and RIP version 2 are highly dependent on that as a loop prevention mechanism. Poison reverse is a feature that is utilized to make sure that if a route is poisoned, meaning it is unreachable, it has a value of infinity as its metric, which would be 16, that we have the ability to override the split horizon rule and advertise that poisoned information back out in the direction it came, just to make sure that everybody on that network is aware of it. Nobody missed that information. And RIP-NG is based on RIP version 2. So everything about RIP version 2 and then some. And here's the and then some. It supports IPv6 prefixes. It has a next hop IPv6 address. And more importantly, that next hop IPv6 address is not a global address. It's a link local address. Starts off with FE80. Do you recall link local addresses? FE80. So what does that mean? It means that even if we don't have global addresses configured on a router interface, we can still get traffic to the next hop router because it's based on that link local address. We've already talked about the multicast address, FF02:9. We're using IPv6. And we call it RIP-NG. RIP-NG for RIP Next Generation, which, yes, folks, if you were wondering, based on Star Trek The Next Generation.